All right, y'all. I'm on the green limousine, as y'all can see. Still on the green limousine, man. It's going on about 20 days now since the truck went down, and I'm still waiting on these income taxes. So I can get my car back out the shop, so I can start that blueprint, man. The blueprint 1.0, and that's getting this money and starting the wealth building process for this financial freedom that I'm embarking on. I mean, I'm getting so close, man. It took 20 years to get to this point, man. All the hardship, trials, and stuff like that. But this day has finally come, man. There's nothing they really can do about it now. At this point, I mean, if there's any gatekeeper or whatever, there's nothing they could do. Okay, I done broke down all barriers. I'm kicking through doors right now, so you know, just a little bit more of this hardship or whatever you want to call it, man, before all this comes to halt. Now, listen, the topic of discussion really is about my record, LCD1 Don Father, which I have completed the record. It was a year and a half long project. It took a long time to complete this process, man, for this record. I mean, unlike my other projects, because I was a little bit more consistent because, I was in a zone, back then. But that 4 or 5 year layoff, then I had to rebuild my computer, my old system, just to get back into the swing of it, making music and stuff like that. Took a while, man, get my specs together. So, yeah, it took a long time, man. The process was not easy at all, doing this because, like I said, I have to deal with all the ambience and stuff, man. Me having 2 little kids now and then. My lady, she like to keep the band on, so all that distortion, man, it messed up my sound, the quality of the sound on probably about 4 records. When I first started back recording, after I rebuilt the computer. But as time progressed along, I had to adjust, get around my 2 little ones and stuff, just screaming and hollering and all that stuff, and then dealing with, my lady, she going through this PSD, this postpartum depression stuff, after having these babies and all that. I had to deal with that. Yeah, I'm still dealing with it. But, I was able to complete the project Monday night after I got off work, like around 12 o'clock at night. Came in, the youngsters was asleep, and she left right out as soon as I got in there. So I was able to kill the fan, and then, instantly, well, no, the shorties, they started to wake up. And I ended up changing them and stuff, and feeding them and all that stuff. And, I was able to quickly get those verses in, man. With the ad libs, too. I was surprised. With the extra track, too. Punch ins and all that stuff, too. So, yeah, it was a tedious process. It took me about 4 o'clock in the morning. And she came right in, as y'all was seeing the vlog with her. I think it was the vlog, yeah, the vlog part. While I was ending, that night. But the record is done. It's 15 songs total, and I give myself an A- on this one. Because some of the audio track, being I'm over there in the hood, I know if I would have procrastinated and waited a little bit longer to get that last, you know, the hood wake up and it get hot and start coming out, niggas start shooting and shit, and all the noise, the different, all the different it would have messed it up for the. That was the bonus track I was recording anyway, so it would have messed it up, for the engine of the record. And I like the record. It could have been better, the sounds and stuff. But I just came back 5 years off, man, and uh, I think I did a pretty good damn job, you know,